Running an early-stage startup means making rapid-fire decisions that dictate whether your company survives the quarter. And usually, you make those calls without a full finance team crunching the numbers behind you. To keep the books organized, you rely on foundational accounting platforms like QuickBooks or Xero. They are essential for recording transactions and preparing for tax season. But those systems are entirely backward-looking. When you pull a report, you see cash and expenses exactly as they existed 3 weeks ago, not where your finances actually stand right now. The traditional fix is to ask an external accountant to manually extract and format that data, which takes days. The alternative is hiring a fractional CFO, which can cost up to $15,000 a month. Navigating a fast-moving crisis using manual, lagging reports forces founders to steer their companies with an outdated map. The delay between cash leaving your account and seeing its impact on Runway creates a blind spot called decision latency. During this gap, a sudden spike in server costs or marketing overspend can completely drain cash reserves before the end-of-month report even registers the drop. In an environment where spending accelerates by the day, historical indicators offer no protection. You need absolute, up-to-the-minute visibility into your actual cash position. Closing that gap means the difference between catching a burn rate spike in time to pivot and finding out about it only after the bank account is already empty. The modern solution to this problem is an AI CFO. Platforms like CoFina are built specifically to match the speed of startup life, replacing manual finance workflows entirely. Managed services like Pilot or Zenny rely on human accountants to categorize and review transactions, which means you still wait days for answers. CoFina removes the human bottleneck to deliver instant financial intelligence. Instead of waiting for a monthly close, the platform plugs directly into your existing bank accounts and accounting software, continuously ingesting live financial data. With that direct pipeline, the AI divides your cash balance by average spend to output constantly updating Runway metrics. Connecting directly to these live data sources turns standard bookkeeping into an always-on system for financial judgment. On a day-to-day basis, this real-time system actively protects the company through automated monitoring of your burn rate. The self-checking AI constantly watches the incoming data. If an unexpected spending spike occurs, it alerts you to the anomaly immediately. When an alert triggers, you investigate it using the Ask Fina feature. You simply open the chat and ask a direct question, like, "Why did our burn increase this month?" The AI instantly returns an auditable breakdown of the specific expenses that drove the increase. It maps exactly where the cash went, with transparent reasoning linked directly to your underlying source data. You no longer have to dig through spreadsheets or build manual calculations. You ask a question, and the system delivers an actionable, data-backed answer in seconds. This instant visibility becomes critical during the ultimate stress test of a startup's financial health, the fundraising process and investor due diligence. When venture capitalists ask for financials, it usually triggers a panic. Founders spend weeks scrambling to manually format reports, compile documents, and verify that the numbers actually tie out. CoFina cures this fundraising panic with its smart data room feature. The system operates in the background, automatically sorting your incoming financial data streams into perfectly organized folders for your profit and loss statements, burn rate metrics, and runway projections. Because the data room continuously updates as new transactions flow in, you are perpetually prepared to hand over verified financials to an investor without losing a single day of operational focus. Once an AI CFO handles the data, the founder stops digging through rows of expenses and starts managing the business using live context. At the earliest stages, a system like CoFina delivers 80% of the strategic value of a fractional CFO, but at a fraction of the cost. By eliminating recurring manual finance work, you reclaim your time. You can focus entirely on scaling the business and making high-confidence decisions based on precise facts. CoFina operates as a continuously updated financial brain that ensures you never have to fly blind again.